are super excited to get this video done, and I know it's a little late, and I'm so sorry. We have been so busy with all of the things going on around here and taking care of all 15 of these babies. So today we are going to get going with the O and T litters. Pick your puppy video, right, Aiden?
Yeah.
And who are we going to start with?
Lavender.
Lavender's starting us off, and Aiden picked the order, so here we go. Here's Miss Lavender. She's silly. Trying to do this by myself today, guys, so I apologize. It's not as good as I would like for it to be, but it's what we got. So let's get her stacked up. See if I know she already has honed in on the peanut butter.
I'll hold the peanut butter back here.
Did you find it? Did you find it? There it is. There it is. And there is Miss Lavender. Nothing to hide there. She's got a little bit of brindle on her legs only, so you can maybe see that, I hope. I'm not able to zoom in, so I hope that you can see that, but otherwise she is black. She does have a little bit of brindle here on her legs from here down and here down. Other than that, she's got a pretty nice structure on her. I don't mean to get in the way, but I'm trying to see what you're seeing from your angle.
But we are white Cane Corso.
There we go. That is Miss Lavender. Can you hold this, Aiden?
Yeah.
Thank you. And she has peanut butter on her nose. That's peanut butter on her nose. Hey, what are you doing? She's a very confident puppy. Always has been. And as always, this is their first time on this table. They've never been on the table before. They've never been stacked before. So you get to see exactly their reaction. They're not all going to be as outgoing as she is. We try to raise confident puppies, but sometimes in a new environment, sometimes they'll take a little bit to get used to it. So that's why we do these videos, so that you have the first-hand experience of what they're going through. Because this can kind of be sort of part of their temperament test, because what we do with their temperament test is just expose them. We expose them to different stimulus. So normally we have loud sounds and things playing in the background, but with all of YouTube's things it doesn't like, I have to keep it quiet, otherwise they'll pull the video down. So this is Miss Lavender, and I will try and bring her in, since I'm by myself. I'll try and bring her in for a little bit of a close-up there. I don't know if the camera's not really focusing either. Hold on, let me see what I can do about that. There we go. There's a close-up, and she got blurry again. There it goes. She's still licking the peanut butter off of her face, but you can see, hopefully up close, you can see the brindle in her leg there, but it's not on her body. There you go, Miss Lavender. It's the only blue fawn puppy though.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a happy little dude. Look at you.
Look at you.
I seen your. Hey, I saw your tail going. I saw your tail going a bit. If you've seen his videos, he is super silly. He sleeps on his back. He lays on his back all the time. All of these puppies are just massive cuddlers. Aren't ya? Not too nervous. He's giving kisses. He's not too nervous up here, are you? No, he's not. All right, let's show you from the front, big guy. It's a handsome pup. You know, you don't like to hold your head up. Usually, somebody's holding their head up for me, or getting their attention over there. Usually Eric is, but he's not here right now, and I know you guys want to see the video, so this is what we got. This is Mr. Handsome. He is the light collar blue, and he is a fawn puppy. So there's one more blue collar, but he's a brindle puppy. Huh? What do you think? What do you think? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. That is Let's turn him to the side and see if he likes peanut butter. What a good guy. What a good guy. Look, do you want to smell this? Do you smell that? Does it smell good? Oh, he says that smells real good, guys. It smells really good, tastes really good too. It's up here, baby. Right here. There you go. Yep, you got it. You got it. There it is. It's okay. I'm just gonna move your feet around while you're doing that. Yep. Remember we talked about before, it's okay for them to be nervous. And we want to see them to be nervous about some things. In a minute. Wow, what a nice puppy. Whew. This is from the O Litter. So this is Pebbles and Figaro.
And we are worldwide Cane Corso.
Nice structure on this pup. Nice big. He's got a very, very big head on him. So remember we were talking about it's okay if they're nervous, and what we're looking for at this age is how well do they recover. So recovery is super important. Recovery is super important because it tells us a lot about the puppy. So a not so confident puppy won't recover as quickly. And you saw how he wasn't really sure about me stacking him up, and then once I got him up there, I showed him the peanut butter, he was nice and confident up there, and that's what we want to see. So this is the light blue collar male from the O Litter. We'll bring him in. You're okay, baby? Bring him in for a close-up also. He has peanut butter on his nose. Come on, camera, focus. There it is. Handsome dude, isn't he? How big his head is. He is very, his nose, there you go. His nose is very broad. He has a nice square muzzle. You got peanut butter way up here? There he is. Okay. Good boy. He's a good boy. You are a happy guy. Hold on. I see ya. I see ya. He's a really happy guy, he is. Yes, he is. This is the blue collar male, the dark blue color, from the O Litter. He's a super happy puppy. He is a brindle, a black brindle, we call him. And be pleased. See if we can get him. I know, he just wants to play. He just want to play, huh? I know. You guys are a little spoiled with the cuddling thing, huh? Yeah, it's a little spoiled with the cuddling thing. Yep. Alright. Again, this is the blue collar male. You've got to look at the camera, baby boy. And I am hoping, I don't know that it's going to happen, but I may have to get him a new collar because it's getting small on him. He is outgrowing the collar. He is one of the bigger puppies. Here he is from the front. There we go. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. I think he's got a little tiny bit of white on his chest. Let me look. You've got just a tiny bit of chest white on your chest.
I want my video.
In a minute. Alright. Stand them up and see what we got.
And we are worldwide Cane Corso after you saw us.
You gotta stand up in order to have it. Gotta stand up.
And then you get some peanut butter.
You stand up. There he goes. He really likes that peanut butter, doesn't he?
Yeah. And remember, we are worldwide Cane Corso. I know.
Can you get out of the way of the camera for a second? Thank you so much, Aiden.
I didn't know.
The sun just came in and put a weird color shadow on him. Or put the sun on him. You got some nice structure too, buddy. peanut butter all over your nose. Hold up. So he was a little nervous to stack up in the beginning, but as you can see, he cares way more about the peanut butter now than he does about being on this wobbly table. Hey, come here. You gotta stand up. I'm gonna stack you one more time. Good job, buddy. His head is disappearing in the jug, or in the dish. There you go. You're so silly. Nice rear angulation on him. He's got a nice top line. I can't see his shoulder a lot, but it looks pretty good right here. This is what we're looking for here, the layback of the shoulder. The shoulder should stick out in front of the legs. So you want the leg to lie beneath what we call the withers here. So this should be a straight line. Ouch, that was my finger. This should be a straight line, but the shoulder should protrude out in front of this straight line because this is the the angulation of the shoulder, which is also what you'll hear us call layback of the shoulder. And this here,
he is a
if you, here, can you take that for me? Thank you. I guess I need to get a towel for you. Yes, I do. You did really good with the peanut butter. So, let me get another puppy and I'll explain more about the shoulder layback and angulation. I see Pinky right there. I need to get a wet wipe for you and wipe the peanut butter. Oh, hold on. You need a close-up. Let's do your close-up. They can see how much peanut butter is on your face. Look at the peanut butter all over his face. I got peanut butter all over your face, buddy. You do. He's even got it on his forehead, right here.
Yes, he does. He got some on his forehead.
Ugh.
And here, me and my member were our worldwide Cane Corso.
Yep. Thank you, Aiden.
And
You're so silly with all that peanut butter on your face, buddy.
But what?
This is the light pink collar girl from the O Litter. And she is solid black. She's, both of the pink girls in this litter have been very outgoing. We did a firearm test and I have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure, no, it was the dark color pink one. She was the only one who hung out there with me. Everybody else ran back inside. And I put the camera down to show her and she was sitting right there. I'll try and edit that into her little video. We don't really have much of a video editing software, so we're working on that. But pretty much what you see is what you get. So no fancy editing. I guess that's better. In some aspects, it doesn't make for the best of entertainment videos, but you see everything. So this is, again, the light pink collar female from the O Litter from Figaro and Pebbles. Let's turn her sideways. She's a little bit smaller than the dark pink collar female. Stand up for me. It's up here. It's up here. It's up here. There you go. It's up here. Yeah, there you go. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. So all of this is new for them. The me moving their feet around, the peanut butter, the table, all of it. I'm liking these puppies. They're stacking up nice. They have good temperaments. None of them are super shy. Not that we've seen yet anyway, so this is a good test for them. I'd like to see a little more layback in her shoulder. And when we talk about that shoulder layback, what the shoulder layback does is, if you think of this as a pendulum, the more angulation that this shoulder has, the better it can rotate like this, which gives the dogs more reach. So when we look at the standard of the Corso, they should have reach and drive. The drive comes from the engine, which is the rear end, and the reach comes from the front end. So if you have a great engine and a not so great front end, you're gonna have a dog that won't cover quite as much ground, and sometimes their rear feet can actually move in front of their front feet. So you want to have ideally a very balanced dog. Now there's not anything perfect. So what we do is we dissect all the little pieces that we're looking for. And just because I say I'd like to see a little more layback doesn't mean she's a bad dog. It just means that in an ideal world, and if she were to be something I would breed, that's something that I would compensate for in choosing a stud for her. So a lot of people focus too much on the negatives, and that, you know, they want to kind of be ugly with other people about, you know, your dog is this, or this, and that. And it's great if people can learn to recognize the faults, because the more faults we recognize, then we can make up for that in the breeding. So it's not about putting people's dogs down. It's about making the correct matches to complement each dog. You may have the top stud in the world, and it's not a good complement for somebody's female. And that shouldn't be something negative that they are, you know, no one should take that as a negative thing, because they're not all good matches. That's why we have multiple studs and multiple females. There she is from the front. What a pretty girl. Again, light pink collar.
I always said Orchid when you said this.
Put her up there?
Yeah.
Okay, good job, Aiden.
Jack.
Go. Okay, she doesn't need to stack yet. We'll let her get used to the table for a second. Oh my goodness, Orchid is so happy. So this is Orchid. I don't know if her name is going to stay Orchid. Eric nicknamed her that because he says she is a beautiful flower. And Orchid is already chosen. The first picked female has chosen her, so
Orchid.
we don't have to, she's not available for anyone to select. So if you have a reservation for a female, she's already been chosen. Clint and Tracy, who you saw maybe the video of the puppy pen we're redoing. Clint is heading up the construction of that and some other things around here, around the kennel that we've got going on. So he's actually been able to spend a little bit of time with her, which is super cool. We rarely ever let people come in to see the puppies, but with the construction and lots of sanitizing practice, and he stays here, so during the construction, so we don't have to worry about a lot of contaminants going back and forth. But that is Orchid's family. And she is going to do some really cool things. So they're planning on doing some search and rescue and getting her SAR certified, which is just SAR, search and rescue. And doing some really cool things because her daddy is actually a firefighter. So really cool stuff. You'll be able to follow her, and she will live local, so we can have updates on her and her training and all the cool things that she does. And even though she is not going to be a conformation show dog, we're going to stack her up anyway, because I think she's got, good job Aiden, you got her attention. Aiden is doing the behind the scenes camera work for me and getting her attention. What a great job, Aiden. Good job. All right, let's stack her up so you can see how her structure is. She's a fairly good sized female. We should maybe talk a little bit, that's enough, thank you. We should talk a little bit about these points. So this is what we call a pointed dog, and pointed means she has these tan points. It doesn't mean she's part Rottweiler. This happens in the breed sometimes.
We're not doing tension anymore.
This is a recessive color gene. Both parents have to carry this gene in order for it to become a visual thing. So Pebbles is a new female for us, and she obviously has it. Tina, who is Figaro's mother, Grand Champion Worldwide Cena, you got some good structure on you. That, folks, is good conformation. She has good layback to her shoulder, beautiful top line. Tail set comes right into the top line here. Angulation in the rear end. My goodness, woman, you are beautiful. Usually turns out that way, these ones, so they are not allowed.
I'm not bigger tinted with this.
Not right now. They are not allowed to actually show with these points because the color for the show ring is a disqualification. They can compete. You have peanut butter all over your nose, baby. They can compete in all the other events that AKC offers, as well as protection events and other sanctioned events that that are offered for dogs throughout the sport industry.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
So
Can I do it?
they
Can I
just
do
can't show in the conformation because this black and tan pattern is a disqualification for the show ring. So she will not be shown, but she's going to do all kinds of other stuff.
It hurt my
I'm going to make her
hand.
collar a little bit bigger for her. And I forgot what we were talking about before we got off on the show thing, but that it was a recessive color gene, and Figaro's mother, Tina, Aiden, please stop.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk. So Figaro's mother, Tina, her mother's side is the only American she has. Her sire, or her father, Tina's father, is our very first import, now foundation import, Pacino. So the mother's side, though, Tina's mother's side, Cheyenne, she is an American line. And on Tina, we know that Tina does carry this gene, the breeder that is up in Ohio does have this gene in their program. And we only have seen it one other time out of Tina. She produced in her very first litter, she produced one blue puppy with the tan points. And we haven't seen that pop up anymore since. And then now, so Figaro is a son of Tina. And obviously he carries that gene, not real prominent, but he obviously does carry it from his mother's side. And Pebbles, I don't know where it's coming from in Pebbles' pedigree. Pebbles is a new line for us, and I don't know a ton about the full genetics as far as color behind it. And people are really not very forthcoming about dogs who produce these colors. So it's really hard to get from, especially American breeders, to really get the honest truth about, who's producing this and what, unless you actually see it visually. A lot of people would take this puppy and they wouldn't show it to you at all. Our goal is transparency. Our thing is transparency in a very corrupt industry. So that's what we try and bring you. I'm not going to hide these puppies. We lost one puppy in this litter. I didn't hide that. We're not about that. I'm here to show you what a breeder goes through, the ups, the downs, things like this, where I would love here to sit here and say, I know exactly where this came from. I know some of where it came from, but I don't know it all, and I'm not afraid to say that because I think I could reach out to the breeder. But if I were to reach out to the breeder, I don't know that I would get the honest answer of where this comes from in their line, because they use the line quite prevalently. So I don't know. I haven't tried, but like I said, a lot of breeders are not upfront about what dogs produce these colors, which is why they kind of just pop up randomly on us, and we have to figure it out from there. So either way, the puppies won't be, they're not unhealthy, they are just a different color gene.
That's for a different puppy, not named here. Can I get a different one? Can I get
Eye is running, so I'm running. So I'm running. It's not focusing now. Okay, this is Mr. Red. It's a happy boy. He is the red collar boy from the O Litter.
Okay.
Thank you. He gives very good kisses. He gives very good kisses. He does. Okay, you gonna go behind there and get his attention?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, let me get him facing that way. Okay, go ahead. He's looking a little bit. Maybe try clapping your hands. That might have worked a little bit better. There we go.
Nice and louder.
He's got a little bit of white on his chest. There you go. He was looking at you. Clap your hands again. They don't like the squeaker. Maybe. There he goes. Good boy, Red Red. Good boy, Red Red. All right, let's stack them up.
I like the bigger one.
Okay, no more.
Okay.
Thank you.
No more of the bunnies.
Good boy.
Bunny is
Does
it?
that smell good? That smells good, huh? Yeah. It smells good, huh? Mm-hmm. Aiden, please stop. There he goes. Nice top line. Nice top line. Good rear angulation. Decent layback in the shoulder there. Nice tail set. That's a nice puppy. It's a nice stack for 6 weeks old. He's a handsome boy. Yes, you sure are.
Okay, enough peanut.
His tail goes, the minute I take the peanut butter away, his tail starts going. Tail stop. Tail stops when he has the peanut butter. Take the peanut butter away. And it starts wagging. Can you see it in the video? I hope you can. He is so silly. You're so silly. You're so silly. All right. Take you in for your close-up peanut butter on your nose and all. You got a bunch of peanut butter in your nose. You got a bunch of peanut butter in your nose. Let's get a little bit of that off. There you go. Red collar male. And the O litter.
Okay. Okay.
There you go. This is Panda. Panda is the female that we are keeping from the P litter. And so she is from Figaro and Dora. And she already says, I smell that. Hold on, baby. So there was only one female born in the litter. And we knew we were going to keep a female from Dora's litter just for the bloodline. So we didn't really get to pick our puppy. The powers that be picked the puppy for us by only giving us one. So we knew right away. This was the earliest we have ever known what puppy we're keeping, and it was kind of cool. Hopefully she's going to turn out and be good enough to be part of the breeding program. Genetically, she should be. So we'll just have to let her grow up, and we will evaluate her as she's growing. And I will stack her up and let you see her. But her name is Panda.
This is the one we're talking for. I'll hold
She
it.
won't sit forward for me because she smells the food, so she is going crazy over this. And this is the first time we get to see her stacked too. Holy cow, girl. Let's see what we got here. Her shoulder could be a little bit better. She could use a little bit better layback in her shoulder. See how her shoulder doesn't really stick out real far. It comes straight down, which is good. She's got great rear angulation. Happy to see that. Nice, beautiful top line. I love the way her neck ties in to her shoulder. Yeah, she could use a little more shoulder angulation, but here. Other than that, she's pretty nice. That table's wobbling like crazy and she doesn't even care. She's rock solid on it. Good girl. Yeah. What a beautiful girl. Okay, You ate all of that. So we'll take you in for a close-up quick. Since you are not available, we don't have to spend a ton of time with you on the video. You know what's kind of silly with her though? Hopefully you can see it on the video. This side of her, and can I have that back please? Let me just see it I'm just using a tiny bit of it. See how this is all brindly on here? This leg is? This leg is not. So she's like half and half. This leg's almost solid black and the other one's all brindly. Crazy, right? Here's Miss Panda, up close. Camera not focusing, hang on. There we go. There she is. It's a panda. She's got a really nice head on her. Okay, thank you. Echo. Thank you.
I'm gonna give you a peanut butter.
This is the green collar male, and he is also from Dora's litter, from the P litter. He is solid black, and he is
peanut butter.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Aiden. He is a very big boy. Tons of bone on this guy. He's just a big pup. See if I can get, do you want to go make a noise for him? See if I can get him from the front at all. I forgot to do this with the other ones. We usually kind of show a little bit what they'll look like with their ears cropped. Speaking of, there's his white, again, green color male from Dora's litter, from the P litter. Ear crops. My ear crop vet retired last week, so I've been on the hunt for a new ear crop vet, and I think I found one up in Kentucky. It's going to be about 2.5 hours one way, and I don't know yet. I have the appointment made, but I haven't seen any photos of what they've done yet, so I'm kind of waiting on that. So we're hoping to get a new ear crop vet worked out so that we have the confidence we had like our last one, that we know the ears will turn out the way that we like them. Stack you up, buddy. So this litter is 4 days younger than the other litter. This is what we want to see. Nice angulation to the shoulder, leg coming straight down from the wither. Nice top line, good rear angulation. That's a nice puppy. Not that any of them haven't been yet, so. I'm standing on all of his legs. There we go. Super nice. See this nice connection here? I love when they have a nice arc here and they float straight into their withers. It's a nice connection. Everything should be smooth from here all the way down. It should be smooth. There shouldn't be, hold up. He's running out of food in there. He's really trying to get it. There shouldn't be like big dips anywhere. You shouldn't have big dips and humps, and when they're stacked up, they should just level right out. And that's a good glimpse of what he'll look like as an adult. He's a little low in the rear right now, but this will catch up. You can't even breathe in there, buddy. There you go. He's trying to get in there. There. See how when I pull his head down, he's not such an angle. But this huge angle like this is happening because I'm trying to keep his head up. And see how when I pull his head up more, here you go. When he really tries to push forward, it'll load the rear end, and he's trying to push off of it, so it's a little bit lower than in a natural stance. Here you go. There you go. You guys really like that, don't you? I had gotten some wet wipes, and I need to go get some more. Wipe your face off a little bit. All right, let's take you in for a close-up. With the food on your face and everything. His litter mates will be thrilled to clean that off of his face for him. Really, really nice puppy. This is the yellow collar female from the O litter. She's obviously a brindle and not worried at all about being up here, are you, Missy? Are you? No. Thank you so much. What do you see? What do you see? Huh? Come here, let's see if we can get you to face the camera for a second, okay? See if we can get you to face this way for a second. There you go. She wants. You're so silly. You're so silly. You want kisses? Yeah, she wants kisses. Okay. All right. I don't think she's going to cooperate with the sitting forward thing, so I'll give you a close-up on her head in a minute. Let's see if we can get her stacked up.
If we're gonna be attention. Got their attention.
Hey, please watch out.
Gonna be more noise. Nope. Is he paying attention?
Yes, she's paying attention. And please back up. There we go. No, it's up here. Holy cow. Hold on. There you go. We may have to stack you without the food. You're going a little too crazy over it. A little too crazy over it. You got the table all kinds of wobbling. There we go. That's a little calmer. So she is, obviously you can see she has quite a bit of energy. So she's going to need an active family. She is not going to be a couch potato. She has a very good nose on her. Can't get her right here. There. So I would like to see a little level or top line on her, but I'm not sure if it's just because she's being so crazy and the table's wobbling on her, or if it's actually her conformation. Based on the fact that the other ones all have level top lines, I want to say she probably, see how when I pull her in different directions, you can watch this little hump there, it leveled out, see? So those are things that we look for. Because when she's just standing here, there's kind of a little bit of a rise. And when her back feet come forward, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about when she's standing properly. There. I'd like to see a little more angulation in her shoulder as well. So if you were looking for a female show prospect, I'm gonna say this would not be the one. It's not meaning she's a bad dog. She just has these little minor things. And we only want the puppies that are showing us at this moment. That's all I can judge is what I'm seeing right now here today. So she may end up being a phenomenal dog, and I say, wow, I really missed the boat on that one. She should have been a show dog, but we can only judge what we have in front of us right now at this age, and they do change a lot with age. So as of right now, I would say we do have a couple people that are looking for females for showing, and attitude-wise, phenomenal. But I don't know about the top line. See, now she's settling down a little bit. I would like to see a little bit more shoulder angulation. So we'll evaluate the other females as well, and see where she stacks up in the line of them. See, there we go. Top line leveled right out. So who knows? Who knows? Let's get a close up of your face, crazy lady. I did forget to do her ears. I can put one up for you. There's one up. I have to hold her with the other hand. There. There you go. She's got a real nice head on her too. This is the dark pink collar female from Pebbles' litter, from the O litter. And I think she's probably, I don't have an exact weight on her right now, but appearance-wise, she's probably the biggest female from that litter. And her and Panda from the P litter are about the same size. So I've had my eye on this one, just kind of watching her as a potential show prospect. So let's stack her up and we'll see what we've got. It's really hard for me to see the camera, guys, because it's super small, but I hope that you're able to see this. She's got a nice ear set, and that is something that we want to watch with, especially on the show puppies. All of these have a pretty nice ear set. So let's stack you up and see how you do. She does have brindle. Not a lot of it, but she is brindled. Come here, baby. It's up here. Up here. She doesn't seem phased by the table, and it's wobbling like crazy. No, put the butt over here. Put the butt over here. There we go. This one underneath the yet. This one here. Tail up. Yeah, I like her. Nope. She's crazy over the food too, which is awesome for show dogs. You want them really bait driven, because that's how we show them, is your face is buried in that. We use the treats and things to you know, entice them to stand in certain ways for us and move. You gotta calm down a little bit, baby. We can't evaluate you when you're being so crazy. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can just get her to stack not so crazy without the food. Good girl. Good girl. Here. Here. Just chew on my finger for a second, maybe. That'll work. So I like her top line. She's not exactly stacked great right now, but I like her top line. She connects into her top line well. Right, let's try this again. She had a nice rear angulation to her. Rear angulation. She's got a little bit more angulation on her shoulder than the last one. Like I said, there's going to be great pieces about certain dogs and some that you look at and you say, maybe I want to correct that in the next generation. Or improve on. It's not even really a correction, but to improve on that. Nope. You're just gonna carry it with you? Yeah. You're so silly. You're so silly. You're so silly. You got food all over your face. You do. So yeah, my first impressions I think are true with her. I would say she would be a show candidate. There we go. There's a nice stack. From this side anyway, I can't see the other side. So we'll have to just go with what I see from this side. Let's get you a close-up of her face. I believe I held her ears up over there. She's got a nice square muzzle. Nice eye set, good shape to her eyes. Ears are set well. Nice muzzle from the side. See how square it is? These are all the things we look for. Kind of doing two things at once here. Puppy evaluation, so we're teaching you how to evaluate your puppies. There we go. Is the green collar male from the O litter. He is solid black. He already smells this stuff. Hi, baby boy. I'm so happy that none of these guys care about, they're really not nervous on this table at all. You're so silly. You're so silly, you are. Yeah. Hey, do you want to show you off your beautiful face? Let's show off your beautiful face. Let's show you off a little bit. Got some white. He has this itty bitty teeny tiny white right here. You can barely see it. I'm sorry I didn't get all of them done with their ears like this, but we will do another video so you can see him grow a little bit. There we go. Figure out the ear crop thing. He's got a nice square muzzle on him. With the eye set. So you want the eyes to have a nice width in between them here. That's what I'm referring to when I say his eyes are set nice. You don't want them too narrow. You want a nice good, this indent here is called a stop. And you want a nice stop there and the eyes set nice and wide in between there. Or on the outside of it, I should say. All right, let's stack them up and see what you're made of. Come on up here. You gotta stand up. You gotta stand up to get it. There he goes. There he goes. It's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? I know it's weird. I'm moving your legs around. The table's wobbling. You're doing really good though. Nice puppy. Really happy with the top lines on these guys. He's got a decent shoulder on him. He has nice rear angulation. It's hard for me to evaluate the other side, but this all ties in beautifully. See how nice and fluid that is? And it comes right into the tail. The tail isn't, this part of the tail should be an extension of their back. So you can see his back actually ends here, and then the tail just extends right up out of it. And that's the definition in the standard is that the tail should be an extension of their back. Good job, buddy. Thank you for holding still for me so I could explain stuff. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's some on my fingers. You want to clean it up? No? You do. You just can't find it, huh? All right. Let's get you a face. Close up. There he is. Food on his face and all. See how nice and wide set his eyes are? The whole litter should be technically because both parents are that way, so. But it's something I wanted you to notice if you're picking puppies out. Nice square muzzle from the side. This is what we call a nose rope. And usually those puppies will have a little bit bigger heads. And they won't have that. They grow out of it. It just so happens that the puppies that have that nose rope, you can see it a little bit from the top too, right here. They tend to have a little bit bigger heads. There he is, green collar. He actually has the light green collar, but he's the only green collar from the O litter. Okay. I'm not sure where the other one ended, the video ended. Let's put these back up. Put your head up. There you go. Good job, buddy. Okay. And look at the camera. See a little bit of white. We already showed it once, but we show it again. Got nice wide space in between his eyes. He's got a nice stop. Is that a beautiful little nose? He does. All right, let's stack them up. This puppy will not be a show prospect. He had a kinked tail, and that is why you don't see a tail here. His tail, he was actually born with it this short. So again, Pebbles is a new line. We've never seen this before, so that's gotta be where it's coming from. And it could be very, very recessive in her as well. But it's a shame because that is a beautiful show prospect. But because of this, he can't go to the show ring. And I won't put him into a breeding home either. Kinked tail is kind of one of the least problems to worry about in the breed right now with all the problems we have with people breeding them that shouldn't be and all the challenges. But because we are striving for higher standards, we have to eliminate amazing dogs like this. This is the no collar black puppy from Dora's litter. So he's from the P litter. He is a very, very big boy. The green collar boy is also, you can kind of get an idea of how big he is. Both of these boys have tremendous bone on them. They will be big dogs, for sure. He's got a little bit of white on him here. Yeah. Let's hold your ears up before I forget to do that. You gotta put your head up. I'm sure where the other one ended, the video ended. Here, let's put these back up. Put your head up. There you go. Good job, buddy. Okay. And look at the camera. You see a little bit of white. We already showed it once, but we show it again. He's got nice wide space in his eyes. He's got a nice stop. Is that a beautiful little nose? All right, let's stack them up. This puppy will not be a show prospect. He had a kinked tail, and that is why you don't see a tail here. His tail, he was actually born with it this short. Kinked tail is kind of one of the least problems to worry about in the breed right now, with all the problems we have with people breeding them that shouldn't be and all the challenges. But because we are striving for higher standards, we have to eliminate amazing dogs like this. Okay. Our battery died, so we had to go switch it. So we'll do the close-up on him. Again, this is the no collar black male from the P litter. And a beautiful wide muzzle on him. Nice wide eye set. You can really see the set of the eyes. And the eyes are supposed to be almond shaped, which you can already see. Side profile, a little bit of a nose rope. We talked about that nose rope, which is right there. Because he's a bigger puppy, he's gonna have that little bit bigger head. He has a wonderful profile, nice square muzzle. He's a very nice puppy, aren't you? Okay, this is the black collar fawn boy from the O litter. He smells the peanut butter already. Oh boy. All right, you need to sit still for 1 second so they can see your face. He's got a little tiny bit of white here on his chest. You can see it. I don't think any of these puppies have any white on their feet that I've noticed. Let's get your ears up for a second. There you go. Put the ears up. All right, let's get you what you want. Let's get you what you want. I know that's what you want. I know it is. It smells it already. Come on up here. It's up here. It's up here. It's up here. Good job, buddy. Come on up here. Yep, you gotta stand up. Good boy. Nice puppy too. Good angulation. Nice top line. If he would stand up. There we go. That's kind of what I'm talking about. They're trying to get to this food, so they're pushing off of their hind end, which means that they're lowering it a little bit. There we go. Nice puppy. It's got front and rear angulations. Nice top line. Move this foot over here a little bit, buddy. That's the black male that we just had out that you hear whining because he wants more treats. Come on up here. Let's see if we can get you to stand up without the treats. Good job, buddy. You gotta stand up. Good boy. Good boy. and you'll see. There you go. There you go. Okay, you gotta come lean back so much. There. Beautiful. What I wanted to see was how he ties in here, and that's very nice. Yeah. Good job, buddy.
It's all about the food now.
Good job, buddy. Yeah. Let's get you a close up. Oh, they're focused. Look at that. There him is. Got a little bit of a nose rip also. Black collar male from the O litter. Okay, this is the no collar. He does not wear a collar, and he is a fawn boy. He's the tallest of the 3 fawn boys. So the light blue has a little bit wider head than the 2 others. Can you make her stop doing that? The light blue has a little bit wider head than the other 2, but the black and the no collar fawn are both a little taller in their structure. Do your ears. There's the ears. What a good boy. Yes, a good boy. He's a good boy. Thank you. A little bit of white right here. He's the one, if you've been watching from above, you can see he has this stripe. This is the one, this will fade as he gets older. He may still have a hint of it, but it is prominent right now. See, the hump in his back is just nerves, and you can watch it go away. Isn't that cool? That's a nice puppy. Ties in nice all the way down. He's got good rear angulation.
Nice chest.
Huh?
Nice chest.
Nice chest. Eric's finally here, so I can get an opinion from that side. Yeah, nice puppy. Good job, buddy. Super confident too. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So you could watch that top line just settle right down as he kind of stood up. He wasn't sure, and you saw how quickly he recovered from that. That's what we're talking about. It doesn't matter if they're nervous. You know, human babies, dog babies, doesn't matter. They're all nervous. That's probably Justice knocking at the door.
Yeah.
They're all nervous in the beginning, and that's okay for them to be nervous. We just want them to have a good experience and to recover. So all throughout your puppy's life, that's what you're looking for. You know, don't act like they can't be nervous or it's a bad dog because they're nervous. You're just looking to see how well they're going to recover from that situation, and it's okay if you help them to recover from that situation. Help them. You know, if you know you're going somewhere that's going to be really nerve-wracking for your dog, take their favorite toy, because that takes their mind off of it, and it helps them to put the nervous thing in the background, and then they can absorb it rather than being in a fearful state. Close up. No collar. Fawn male from the O litter. He's still licking his lips. See a little nose rope on him too? A lot of the boys have it. And you can really see the space in the eyes with the fawn coloring. You can see, like, that's as wide as from my knuckle to my nail. That gives you a perspective. Is the light collar. I keep thinking she's a boy. So if you saw the Facebook post Not a boy, she's a girl. She's just a big girl, and I keep thinking she's a boy. So she is the light yellow collar female from the O litter. She needs her collar made bigger again, of course. She's almost outgrown hers, like some of the boys have. Yeah, she's one of the bigger girls. Her and Pink are both, I would say those are the dark pink, the two biggest girls in the litter. And they would be about equal size to Panda from the P litter. Hi, what's he doing? What's he doing? All right. Let's get you sat up. She's just ready to go to sleep. She's just going to take a nap. So just going to take a nap. Yeah, I'm just going to take a nap. All right.
No.
Sit her up. Oh. She is not one of the high energy puppies. Like Pink is a higher energy puppy, especially the light pink. This one's a little calm. Envy, enough. Let's see her with her ears done. I'm hoping she's gonna stack up nice and be one of the show prospects as well. Oh, she's so tired. I did wake her up. You're so tired. So tired. Can you taste it? Yeah. There, taste. It's good, huh?
Turn top wide, isn't it?
This is something else we look for in the show dogs, is see how her tail is just naturally up. I don't have to hold it up. That's confidence. Nice top line, good angulation. That's a show quality puppy. Oh, she's fluid when she's up here paying attention. I know we're out of food, and it's a good thing that you are the last one because we're out. Here, you want a little bit of this? Let me see if you can clean that out. Can you get something out of it? You really gotta work hard at it, don't you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here, there's a little bit left in here. Just a little bit in there. There you go. Nope. Oh, there. So we see the leg falling directly underneath of the withers. Nice top line, good connection for the tail. Let's put this over here out of your way. And willing to stack without food is phenomenal. There we go. Good job, baby. Good job. You did so good. Do you want to go get a close-up? Do you want to go get a close-up? Just want to go get a close-up? Yeah. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. Oh. Focus on her. You got food on your face. Got food on your face. There you go. She's hard to see because she is a dark brindle. There she is. You can see she has a nice wide head as well, which is why I keep thinking she's a boy. There we go. Light yellow collar female. Thank you so much for watching. I know that it's a long video because we have so many puppies. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you learned something along the way about what we look for in evaluating these dogs. And if there's certain things that you'd like to know or questions you have about some of the things I explained, put your comments down below and I'll try to explain them either in the comments or in our next video. We can kind of did the pick your puppy and how to evaluate your puppy in the same video. So if there's certain things you want clarification on, we can always take one puppy out and do a video specifically on evaluating the puppies if you'd like to do that. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. We're super excited to show off these puppies. They're very consistent, especially bringing in a new bloodline. That's really important to us, is to produce consistency. So we're really happy with what we've gotten out of these puppies, and they all got up on the table. They were all nice and confident. If they were scared a little bit, they recovered quickly. So all in all, great day. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will bring you more videos as time allows. We're excited to show you the update on the puppy pen. These guys are going to stay in the temporary fencing, and then as soon as they're gone, because they go home in about a week, we will put the permanent fencing up, and then we'll show you how cool it's going to be when it's done. Thanks for watching.